Hello to all fashion enthusiasts. I'm so happy to have you with me today, as we step into the Blumarine Fall Winter 2026 fashion show at Milan Fashion Week. From the very first looks, you will likely feel this very distinctive energy running through the entire collection. Here, the Blumarine woman is not trying to be discreet. She draws attention, she holds it, she asserts herself with an almost magnetic presence. David Koma presents a very clear vision, a confident, visible, almost theatrical femininity that transforms each silhouette into a true fashion moment. As you watch closely, you will notice that the work around the exposure of the body is central. Hemlines are intentionally shortened, fabrics sometimes become transparent, and cuts are designed to follow and sculpt the body with precision. Nothing is left to chance. What makes it interesting is that this glamour is not nostalgic. It feels direct, contemporary, almost assertive. Personally, I find that this gives the collection an immediate and very effective visual strength. Light also plays a key role in this staging. Sequins, lame surfaces, and metallic details catch every movement, creating reflections that feel almost alive. At certain moments, the silhouettes seem to vibrate on the runway, as if the garments were amplifying the model's walk. There is a real sense that clothing becomes a tool of visibility, almost an extension of attitude. Yet behind this very spectacular energy, there is a strong sense of discipline. If you observe carefully, the lines are precise, the waists are defined, and the volumes are controlled. This construction gives structure to the silhouettes and prevents the collection from becoming purely decorative. It is precisely in this contrast that the collection reveals its full dimension. On one side, a very sharp, almost strict architecture. On the other, a softer, more fluid sensuality, rooted in Blumarine's historical DNA. This dialogue between structure and seduction creates an interesting tension, making the silhouettes both powerful and alluring. You will also notice the constant presence of the rose, the house's emblematic symbol. It appears in multiple forms, printed, embroidered, cut out, and sometimes even integrated into the construction of the garments. This repetition is almost obsessive, yet fully intentional. It reinforces the brand's identity and creates a visual signature that is instantly recognizable. At certain moments, the show becomes more theatrical. Volumes increase, details multiply, and the overall presentation takes on a more spectacular dimension. It is visually very effective, but it can also give a sense of excess in some looks, especially the more elaborate ones. And this is where, in my opinion, the collection becomes the most interesting. Some pieces are extremely strong on the runway, yet feel more difficult to imagine in an everyday wardrobe. On the other hand, the more refined silhouettes, body-hugging dresses, and better balanced ensembles offer a more convincing balance between image and wearability. Overall, I find that David Koma presents a very clear direction for Blumarine. He pushes the house toward a more daring, more dramatic aesthetic, while maintaining a solid technical foundation. Even if some silhouettes occasionally verge on excess, the collection remains coherent, confident, and above all, highly identifiable. I will now let you fully enjoy the show and observe every detail of this Blumarine Fall Winter 2026 collection. Thank you very much for sharing this moment with me. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think of this vision of Blumarine. I wish you a wonderful viewing for the rest of the show, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon for another immersion into the world of fashion. Take care and stay inspired.